Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel, and today we're going to do yet another page in the Summerween Halloween themed paper collection by Sandi over at Decorate Your Life. And before we get started, I'd like to remind you that I have a 15% off discount code if you want to go over to her web store and use that, and I will put that in the description box. I will also put the links to the other design team members, and they are making some really cute stuff. Now off camera, I will be adding a few more ideas to the journal, but today we're going to work on a pocket, and the pocket is a large pocket, so you could put a 5x7 photo in here, or you could put a large writing board in here. I think we'll bring it almost all the way to the bottom. So the black piece is what's going to be the pocket, and I contemplated putting pink behind it, like to layer it up, but then I changed my mind because I thought, wouldn't it look cute if we just did the album cover, or not album cover, what am I thinking, the photo corners. I guess I was thinking photo album, I don't know, but the photo corners. And once we get this glued down, I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so let's get this right about center. There we go. And we're going to put a thumb notch in there, not a huge one, but a thumb notch, just so folks know that, or I will know, you will know that this is a pocket. Okay, so we're going to go right about mid. That's about mid. So now you know it's pocket. It's a little off center, but that's okay. It's my journal, my ring bound journal. All right, so then I cut out the photo corners. So it's looking kind of like, hey, that's, oh shoot, you know what I did, guys? No, those go here. The orange goes here. The pink goes here. Okay, I really almost messed that up. Let's peel these up. But I did it. We're okay. Geez, what was I thinking? Well, how about I probably wasn't. I was all into doing the project here. So then we're going to glue our photo corners on. Hopefully my glue wants to cooperate today. Probably not. My glue never wants to cooperate. We'll just switch it up. We'll just switch it up. Okay, here we go. Pink. We said pink, Rhonda. So I cut out some cute little coordinating, not complimentary, eye-popping corners to go on here, and I thought how cute this would be. Whoops, come on. We're going to get one done. There we go. Whoops, come on. Maybe I should have just put it on and then glued it down. All right, there's one. I'm learning. And here's our second one. I've pretty much determined these are pretty handy to have around, but you'll see here in a minute how much dimension this thing gets before it's all said and done. All right, what's on my agenda today? Okay, besides putting out this video, I am going to take a ride, just get out. We call it the loop. It takes us from where we're at all the way around to Lake Roberts, New Mexico. And we will eat probably in the members to have lunch at a place called The Cabin. Oh, their meatball sandwiches are to die for, delicious. And then we'll get back on the road and we're going to drive around and look and see. I think I told you guys about the fires that we had here earlier this year, the trout fire. So we're going to go and see how bad that damaged. I mean, it wasn't so long ago that they just barely opened that back up again. All right, so there's the pink, see? So we're going to drive around and look at that, and I'm hoping I'm going to take a couple of grocery bags. Okay, so if it's this way, I'm going to make sure, because it is directional, that's the right way. To collect flowers, different things, to do some, hopefully to do some eco dyeing with. We'll see. I don't know. It's all new to me. So then this one will go there. You guys get the idea, huh? It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Then this guy will go on here. I have some clear ones of these that I need to get out of my stash. See now, they're not perfectly lined up, but it's good enough for me. I like it. Next time I'll be more careful. Oh, that's a pink polka dotted one. We'll use that one somewhere else. So I pulled the orange ones out of my stash. It's just some paper that a friend gave me. She was telling me the other day, I saw her at the doctor's office when I was there. She said her mom was getting ready to retire from scrapbooking. And when she did, she wanted to donate me her supplies. And I was like, right on, that would be great. I'll take them and give them a loving home. Now you see, quickly this starts to build its own little character. Just from a few pieces of cardstock and Sandi's beautiful kit. Don't forget to go over to the other guys and see what they're making. They do some really cool stuff. Dahlia is one of my all-time favorites, and Etta J quickly became an all-time favorite. Sandi's always been a favorite. Jennie's always been a favorite. Brian, he is doing some really cool stuff too. Bless his heart. Let's remember to hold him up in prayer. He was going through some stuff there for a while, but he's coming back. He's doing well. Look at that. Okay, so we got one more for this corner, and then we'll do these corners in black. And then you'll say, oh wow, I see what you were saying, Rhonda, it pops. And in just a few minutes, I mean, I'm not a scrapbooker by heart, but in just a few minutes, we've made a page that you could either put in a scrapbook or a journal. I think they both blend together well. You know, I just do. There we go. I want these ones to be good and dry because I don't want them to interfere with the closure of our pocket, you know. Just like that. Okay, now then, that will sit there. And our last one, oh, now, Sandi sent us some bow dies a while back, so I'm going to dig those out as well. And I'm going to build a paper bow and it's going to go right down here. And I might put a little rosette right there. You'll see, because I'm going to be working on this one all the way through Halloween. All the way through. This one is going to be an ongoing. So even when it's not our month to work on this one, I'll still be popping in and showing you. Oh, I love that. So again, yeah, this will come down here. And then whatever it is you want to slide in there can go in there. And I think I just might add a little something here. Yes, I'm definitely going to put something right there. Yep, we're going to do that. I like that. Yes, I do. So anyhow, I tell you, once you get your hands on one of Sandi's collections, it's hard to put it down. It truly is difficult to let go and say, okay, I'm done. But then next week rolls around and you find yourself still working in it. Okay, so this one will go from here to here. Maybe just the length of the pocket. Let's see. Yeah. I like that. And then if I can find some little weensy pumpkins, I would put them on there, but right offhand, I don't know where I would find little tiny ones. I went to the Dollar Tree and I was kind of disappointed because, the tariffs, they're increasing the price, which, it's business, they got it, but I was so sad. I was like, there goes all of our good prices. See, I paid, I think, $1.75 for that. They cover them all up with the little red dots now. Getting the glue off my hands here, guys. Okay, I got these other black corners to put on. That, I think, is just adorable. I like it. Tell me if you guys like it. In the comments, let me know if there's anything besides the bow here. I might put a little something there. I think a little, maybe a little orange flower or something. I don't know. Don't know yet offhand. That would help if we got it on the right side, Rhonda. So anyhow, my new job's going great. Going good. I'll be starting my 4th week next week. Pretty excited. It's not so scary now. I'm still learning. I'm still training. And I'm glad, it's okay to have long-term training, if you ask me. Less likely to, whoops, these didn't want to stick down, did they? It's okay, I can come back later. Push those down. We can do that a little later down the road, but this protects the corners. Now this one, it can still be a pocket, but not as much can fit in there now that I've changed it up some. All right, let's get this last corner on. There it is. There was a song that came into my mind. I can't remember who sings it, but I was going to add my own words, and then I thought, well, old black, you know, yeah. Old black corner, old black corner. Mississippi, you know what I mean, guys. I just don't want to get a copyright, so I gotta be careful. Now I may have to come back and add a little something to each of these corners to hide these. There's where my rosettes would be nice, right here, 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 and here. We will do that. Or I could just cut those corners off and put... Ooh, look, guys. I might have found the secret. I might have found the secret. Let's find out. Because I think if I did this... Yep, that's our secret. Look at that. Cover that up with a polka dotted one. And it doesn't show for the most part. Okay, yes, that's our idea. We're sticking to it. Okay, now then, this is going to have to dry, and we're going to get this guy glued down. And you guys tell me what you think. I mean, it does not have to be anything super duper over the top, because these kits, I'm letting you know, are so cute. They're perfect for any paper craft. Anyone. If you don't believe me, go have a look at Edwina's stuff and Jennie's and Sandi's, and look at the stuff they make. They're not as much... I want to bring that down to right there. They're not as much journaling as I am. They're more papercraft, and their stuff is cute. Okay, now that we've got that done, I have stuff. For example, on these pink corners, we're going to put black metallics. Oh yeah. Can you guys see them? I can't see them from up there. Let me lift it so you can see them. See the black metallics? Right there. You can see them in real life pretty good, actually. We'll let those dry. Maybe I just need to make them a little bigger. Come on, round off there, buddy. Yeah, we'll just make them a little bigger. Because we can get 3D with this. It's going in the... I started to pick that up again. Can you believe it? It's going on a ring bound. So we have lots of space to play with. And I chose the biggest rings I had. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Okay. And then I might go, because Sandi sent me a pink one. She did. We can go pink on that black, I do believe. Let's see. Yes, we can. Quit doing that. Making my life difficult here. Oh, yeah. I like it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment, because I'm going to close off here and get ready. I have to go down to our public library and pick up my miniature display that I had for the month of August. Next week is a holiday, so library will not be open. I already got my first extra day off of work. Right, there we go. Oh, did I want to do down the sides here, maybe? Do I? I don't know if I do or not. No, we're going to leave. I'm going to leave it as is. We got pink on black, black on pink, and that's enough. That's enough with the exception of the little bow. I might put the bow, there's a bow there, so I might put a rosette here. I don't know, but I'm definitely going to put something in this little spot, and I was thinking a bow there. Yay! My little pocket is ready to go, and it's ready to go back in the book once it dries. All right, guys, don't forget to leave me a like, comment, and hopefully a subscription. For those of you who are subscribed, thank you, and I hope you have a great weekend and a safe week next week. Be blessed, be safe, be crafty.